Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news now, folks. If you've been paying close attention to the NFL offseason, you've probably heard the rumors swirling around Cleveland's roster and the potential moves that could reshape the team's future. And one name that's been gaining significant traction as a key trade chip this offseason is none other than cornerback Denzel Ward. Yes, Cleveland's young star on the defensive side might be heading out, and this isn't just idle speculation. According to multiple reports and insider sources, the Browns could be looking to leverage Ward's value to bolster their roster in a big way this summer. Denzel Ward, as many Browns fans know, has been a cornerstone of Cleveland's defense since he was drafted back in 2018. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's premier cornerbacks, showing flashes of shutdown ability and elite coverage skills. Over the past few seasons, Ward has been a vital piece in the Browns' secondary, providing leadership and stability. But with the NFL landscape constantly shifting, teams are always looking for ways to improve, and Cleveland might see an opportunity to capitalize on Ward's rising trade value to address other needs. Whether that's bolstering the offensive line, adding a proven wide receiver, or acquiring additional draft capital. What makes Ward such an attractive trade asset? Well, first, he's still relatively young at just 26 years old with his prime years ahead of him. His productivity on the field is undeniable. He's been a consistent performer, and his ability to shadow top receivers makes him a hot commodity. Furthermore, his contract situation plays a role. Cleveland has some flexibility, but if they're looking to save cap space or reset their roster for a deep playoff push, trading Ward could be a strategic move. The Browns have shown in past seasons that they're not afraid to make bold decisions if it means strengthening the team overall. But it's not just about what Ward brings to the table, it's also about the potential return. NFL teams are always hunting for those guys who can change a game, and Ward is exactly that kind of player. If Cleveland does decide to move him, they could be looking at a package that includes multiple draft picks, possibly a young player or two, and perhaps a veteran presence in return. It wouldn't be surprising if a team in need of a lockdown corner, maybe a playoff contender, comes knocking hard this offseason. The Browns, known for their shrewd management and willingness to make tough calls, could be positioning themselves to get maximum value. Now let's talk about what this could mean for Cleveland's defense in 2024. Losing Ward would be a significant change, no doubt. He's been a leader on the field and a fan favorite for his intensity and dedication. But the Browns also have other talented pieces in the secondary, like Greg Newsome II and Martin Emerson Jr., who are eager to step up and take on bigger roles. Cleveland's coaching staff has always emphasized flexibility and depth, so they're likely prepared to absorb the loss if it comes and turn it into an opportunity to develop new talent or acquire someone who fits their system even better. On the flip side, Cleveland's front office might see this as a chance to shake things up and create a more dynamic defense overall. Maybe they're eyeing a different scheme, one that relies more on pressure and blitzing rather than just lockdown coverage. Moving Ward could open up some cap space or draft capital, giving the Browns more flexibility to pursue other key players, like a game-changing linebacker or a versatile safety. That could elevate their defense to the next level. Cleveland has been building a solid team foundation over the past few seasons, and this kind of bold move might be what they need to push over the edge into real championship contention. Of course, it's all about timing and how the Browns' front office perceives their current roster and future prospects. If they believe they're close to competing for a Super Bowl, they might hold onto Ward a little longer, aiming for a deep playoff run in 2024. But if they feel they need to retool and accumulate assets, trading Ward could be the smart play. And let's remember, Cleveland's defense has been improving steadily, especially with the addition of players like Myles Garrett and the development of young talents. The secondary, with Ward now potentially on the move, could see some shakeups, but also opportunities for players like Greg Newsome II to step into a bigger role. Meanwhile, fans are naturally divided on this possibility. Some see Ward's trade as a smart move to strengthen other areas, while others feel losing such a talented corner could hurt the team's chances of locking down opponents. It's a classic debate about balancing short-term needs versus long-term gains. But no matter what happens, Cleveland fans are known for their resilience and support. We understand that football is a business, and sometimes tough decisions have to be made for the long-term good of the team. Looking ahead, the Browns' off-season plans are shaping up to be one of the most intriguing in recent memory. The team has already made some key moves, and this potential trade of Ward could be the centerpiece that defines how they approach the upcoming season. If they pull the trigger, it'll be interesting to see how the players, coaching staff, and fans rally around the new-look roster. Cleveland has shown resilience before, bouncing back from adversity with grit and determination, and I have no doubt they'll do the same if this trade goes through. As fans, we're all eager to see how this story unfolds. Will the Browns keep Ward and try to make a Super Bowl run with their current roster? Or will they trade him to bring in assets that could help them build a more complete team? Either way, the offseason is filled with anticipation, and Cleveland fans are ready to support their team no matter what. The Browns have a history of making bold moves, and this offseason might just be the start of something special. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Cleveland Browns news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. In conclusion, this potential move involving Denzel Ward is a clear sign that the Browns are not content to sit still. They are willing to shake things up, make calculated decisions, and do whatever it takes to elevate the team to the next level. Whether Ward stays or goes, one thing is certain. Cleveland is all in on building a Super Bowl-worthy squad. The fans' passion, the front office's strategic mindset, and the coaching staff's vision all align for a potentially historic season. The Browns have been on the rise, and this offseason could be the one that cements their place among the NFL's elite. So keep your eyes peeled, Browns fans, because the next few months are going to be critical. And no matter what, we stand united, supporting our team through every twist and turn in this exciting journey. Cleveland Browns fans, let's get ready for whatever comes next with hope, passion, and the unbreakable spirit that makes us true Browns supporters. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news.